good people of YouTube land? Oh fuck, my iPad battery's running low. Oh, this will be fun. Alright. So, look what I got here, folks. The Orange Crush. The corporate fucking sludge. Oh yeah, and you know what we're gonna do with this bitch? We're gonna crack her open and take a swig. Uh, Orgasmic. And so, do you know what else we're gonna do, folks? We got the Fire OG from my friends at Buzzed Extracts. Keeping me buzzed, you know? And you should be buzzed too, hopefully. Because I like to be buzzed on my Buzz Extracts. Oh, I totally fucking do. Oh, folks, normally this stuff's hard like a rock and shatters like glass. But you know what? Because it's like 40 degrees out here, it's somewhat soft and pliable. I still can't make a string with it. I just tried and it don't work. But whatever. We can make it one better than we could before, that's for sure. So look, it's a little bit of one, see? Oh, I got my iPad here, folks, so I can read the chat. Just a sec, give me a second here. Reading of the chat. Mm. Oh my gosh, somebody says they ran out of drugs today. Fuck, something's going wrong in their life they need to fix desperately. Right? They do. Now, this chair, folks, it's not doing it for me. Do you know what I'm saying? This chair, it kind of, how, how, how do you put it? Sucks. Right? So, we're gonna take this chair, just one of those camping chairs, you know? We're gonna put it back over here. Then we're gonna go over here, around over here, across over here. New chair. The other chair was too short. This chair, it's adjustable. It's too short right now, but we hit the old up button, and now we're up a little higher. Oh, yeah. And so here we go. Time to fuck up some shit. Fire in the hall. Whoa. Oh fuck. Who needs some sludge? Woo. Oh. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Oh my. Oh folks, so tomorrow I'll have no more neighbors. They're moving. They've been forced to move by the scumbag landlord. Well, they didn't have to move. They could have filed for arbitration and got another 4 or 5 months, like I did. But anyways, it's what it is. So they're gonna be gone tomorrow, I guess. It's kind of tragic for them because there's nowhere to go, right? So they tell me they're gonna be staying in a hotel. And so yeah, that super sucks to be them. Luckily, folks, they'll have a place to go. It's not quite ready yet. But because we filed for arbitration, our arbitration date ain't even till November. So we've already got the 2 extra months without even asking. And so by just filing, due to enormous backlog, because folks, everybody files for arbitration on the island, win or lose. Do you know why? Because there is nowhere to move to hardly ever, right? And so you got nothing to lose. You're going to be living in a hotel or homeless, you know? Mean as well pay the $100 and go to court and see how long you can delay it for, right? And so everybody does this. And so as a result, unlike in Vancouver where you see an arbitrator 2 weeks after, it takes 4 or 5 months to see one here. And of course, you don't have to move while you're waiting on your court date. And so whoever bought this house and thinks they're doing some renovations in September is going to be sadly disappointed. Because I'll still be here doing bong hits in September and in October. And then in November we finally go to court, which then they'll discover that my landlord lied on the fucking thing and we'll probably get another 4 months. But that's hard to say. So I'll be packed and ready on November, just in case, right? Here in Canada, folks, you can't evict people just because you own the house and want it to sit empty or want to use it for storage or something like that. No, that's against the law. Only 2 reasons to evict somebody. That's one, you're moving in. If you're moving in, you can give 2 months notice with 1 month free rent. If you're renovating, which these people are, they need to give 4 months notice and 1 month free rent. They chose to give me the 2 months notice with the 1 month free rent. And so that's why we go to arbitration, because they've lied. They're not moving in. That ain't what's happening here. They just lied on the form to try and expedite the process, and as a result, it's done the opposite for them. You know? It's made the process slower than it would have been had you told the truth in the first place. And so that's how it is. We don't mind. You know? The more time, the better. I like this place. That's why a lot of people in Vancouver don't rent their empty property, because they like to use it every now and then. When you can't just kick people off willy-nilly once you've rented it. And so that's why a lot of houses and apartments sit empty. Oh man. Well, I'm not a squatter. I pay rent. If you stop paying rent, well, now they got a right to evict you. If you don't pay rent in Canada, they can give you 1 month notice, like the free rent, or the 2 months. On the 14th, they can give you the 14 days notice. On the second day, you're not paying rent. You only have to be 1 day late. They can put the 14-day notice on your door. By mid-month, you're out of there. They have a bailiff come take all your shit and throw it in the middle of the road. That's what happens. And so, but no, we pay rent, so it's a rental agreement. And that's what I'm saying, they just can't tell you to leave, and they gotta give you a proper reason. No, even if you weren't paying rent and you got that 14-day notice, you have the right to file for arbitration. And because the arbitration is so backlogged, you wouldn't have to move till December. Now, the thing is, by then, you haven't paid rent for a long time. And in court, the landlord may bring this up. And not only will the judge agree to have a bailiff throw all your shit in the middle of the road, probably later that same day, but she'll also grant the landlord all kinds of money that you owe him. And maybe you don't pay it that day, but one day you go to get a job, and when you go to file your income tax, they're like, yeah, we need that money you owe. Oh yeah, they're gonna get you. So you don't want to do that. Not unless you're super desperate, right? Or you want to renew your driver's license, and oh, you can't until you pay this money. Oh yeah, been there, done that. We'll pass on a repeat experience in that one. Look at this, folks. Big fat dab. So, the circus is in town. If I walk to the front of my house, I can hear the carnival music and the people screaming. Ah! For some reason, you don't hear it as well back here. because we're actually closer in the backyard than in the front yard. But that's how it is. La da 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 da. Dee dee. Oh, there's a gray squirrel on the fence. Little squirrel on the fence, looking to find a nut. Lady dee 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 dee. I think this is the same squirrel that walks on my fence every day. He's really walking slowly. Oh yeah, well the gray squirrel's vicious, right? Fuck. It overtook. We have a brown squirrel species here in Canada, and though you still see them around, not too much anymore. Because the gray squirrels kill them all. They seek out their nests and kill the little babies too. So that's how that is. Yeah. There's this video on YouTube. This guy's has a 24-hour video of these birds, and I forget what they're fucking called, but really nice birds, right? And then one day on the video, you see the bird being harassed by, and she has like 4 little chicks, being harassed by a raven. So she flies off to attack the raven and kill it. And well, folks, the raven returns to the nest, but not the mother. So one can only assume the mother perished in the fight. And then the raven takes off, slowly pecks away at one of the baby birds, but leaves the other 3 behind to, I guess, just die of starvation, right? Without their mother, there's no hope in hell. And so that was the end of his little video of the nest. Oh yeah, that's like nobody really wants to watch this anymore. So here we go, another big fat dab. Oh, just a sec, folks. Gonna go in here and okay, I see. I see what's going on. So I gotta go in here. Oh, and then it takes me to this. Fuck off. Never mind. And so yeah, this guy's beautiful little video of these lovely birds was fucking trashed by this fucking evil raven. Mm. Yeah, ravens. Well, folks, you know the thing about birds, most of them are on the extinction list for the next 10 years. About 90% of them. And there's little hope for them, right? Yeah, little to no hope for them. They're not going to do. Even the Ravens and the Crows will probably be the ones that hold out to the very end. There'll be a day when you walk around, folks, and you'll hear no more sounds in the air. No more birds chirping. The cars will all be electric, so they'll be silent. So will every other motor. Everything will just be quiet. You walk outside, just be silence. Oh yeah. That's how it's gonna be. Oh yeah, coyotes, they're on the 10-year list of extinction. Over 1 million creatures are going extinct in the next 10 years, eh, folks? Our lush forests here in BC are destined to become deserts, like Death Valley. Oh look, I got another big fat dam. Fire in the hole. Oh. Well, folks, I gotta run. It's been a blast. Oh yeah, it's a very nice yard. It's kind of small because you're in town, right? I'm right in downtown, but In Vancouver downtown, well, I had a yard there too, but it wasn't quite like this. But it's more like 10 square feet, and so this is a lot better. I only cut the grass once this year, so a lot of it's pretty tall. But some of it's getting kind of dry. And some of it's still pretty lush. I like the grass to be 10 feet tall. It's the best. Oh yeah, it was like 40 degrees today. It was a lot of fun. I don't mind, but you know, some people do. I'm at the store and the lady's like, "Oh, it's pretty hot today. I can't stay out there very long." I'm like, "Oh, I've only been out for a couple hours now. It's not really that bad." Bring some corporate sludge with you, you know. Do you hear the people screaming? Because they're on one of the crazy rides at the fair. It's like 4 blocks away. Oh yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to be cloudy and like 32 degrees or something. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna run, folks. It's been a blast. Got things to do, places to go. I don't know what kind of creature that is. Well, that was interesting. Some sort of bird, I guess. Peace out.